I'm Brian Posehn. You may know me from my stand-up comedy, or from the TV shows I've been on, like the Sarah Silverman program. I love comic books, metal, and anything nerdy, except furries. They're gross. But that does include Dungeons & Dragons, which I've been playing with the same group of my funny friends for a decade now. So we decided to record us playing the game and turn it into a podcast, and we call it
Nerd Poker. Dungeons & Dragons with Brian Posehn and friends.
Blaine!
Ken!
Sarah!
Sark! Don't forget Jerry!
Hey, it's Brian Posehn, and you're listening to Nerd Poker, Dungeons & Dragons with Brian Posehn and friends.
Yeah!
Hi, friends.
Hi, Brian!
I was told this was car talk.
We're missing Jerry again.
Jerry!
He's spending 4th of July back east. Where it's nice and windy and cold or cool.
Yeah, it's
right?
not, well, I don't know about cool.
Humid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the other thing.
Sweltering
it's hot and humid.
hell.
Yeah, it's got to be bad, right? Let's jump in real quick to donors. Do we have a regular? I didn't look at the donor sheet.
Hey, first of all, I was at a benefit called 20 Wonder, which is a great thing for a great cause. A lot of cool people there and stuff. And a guy ran up named Matt Bowen, I think. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But I met him before. He came up and gave me $20, and it says, "All hail Nerd Poker."
Awesome.
Loves the show, so kick that into the kitty. We're going to give it to a homeless guy to buy some drugs.
All right. From Winnipeg, I was there a couple weeks ago. Got some people, Mark McAvoy and Stephen Kotelniski and Rob. They all gave me Canadian money, which I had to turn into Americans.
Loonies? Did they give you loonies?
They gave you some loonies.
And then in San Antonio,
Those weird blue fives.
last week, I did Heroes. What was it called? Heroes and Fantasies. Great.
In the Midwest, it's called a Hoagie's Fantasy.
Great comic book place.
You've been to
Did a signing
Grinders and
there.
Fantasy?
What? Grinders and...
Did you remember Sliders? I think of
Falada.
Voyagers.
And I did shows there too at Laugh Out Loud.
LOL.
Yeah, when would they have called that 20 years ago? Something else.
Chortolino.
Titters.
Yeah.
Snorties.
But from there in San Antonio, Danny and Katie from Del Rio, Dallas Sanchez. He's also the weatherman.
I was going to say.
Dallas Sanchez.
Yeah. So
Wow.
He's the San Antonio
Newscaster.
weatherman. And
Dallas Sanchez. Today, hot. 5-day forecast. Hot.
and you'll enjoy this. Don and Eli Barlow. Eli said, "My wife rolled a 20 to touch your dick." I have no idea.
So he's got.
what they
Did he
mean.
touch it twice?
I don't remember her touching my dick, so she must not.
No, I
have,
think he's going to touch your dick.
My
2
wife
times.
rolled a 20 to touch your dick.
Well, you know what,
Oh,
Brian?
my
You got 99 problems, but a botch ain't one.
And
Yeah, you
then,
should be happy. She didn't botch. You would have punched your dick.
And then a guy in Reno.
My balls and those molars. Youch.
Just to watch him die.
Yep. Just put his band names on money.
Right on.
He asked if that was okay. I said, sure.
Yeah.
And he
it's not
wrote,
your
The Neck, the Noose,
law.
The Battle of Midway. This can't be a name of his band, but it says This Band Fucking Rules. I guess that could be.
It could be a band.
And then The Rotten.
All right.
And then real quick.
In a dice box.
Yeah, this is the cursed 20 that I
Oh,
told you
fuck
about.
that thing.
Yeah. But they gave us money.
Yay.
Some Canadian thing. Why is there a diamond and then a whatever the fuck that is?
It's the
Luna?
curse. Oh, no, all the money's Canadian. Oh,
This
God, what a
D20
horrible thing. Oh, I can't go to Coinstar.
This D20, here's the curse. This D20 claimed both of my rogue's eyes and his right hand on its botches. It once botched 5 times in one game. It is a
We've had that
terrible,
happen.
horrible die. Use it wisely. Andrew from
Jesus.
St. Louis. So that was a couple weeks ago. I've been holding on to this cursed one.
So hang on that for special
yeah.
rolls.
Yeah. Here we go. Back in the container.
Back in
Andrew.
the
don't wanna
box,
go back
Blue
in the
Gunky.
container.
Why don't you do a test roll, though, and see?
want to go in
Oh, yeah, let's see what you get.
See what I got.
Do it in the tower. Everybody hates the sound of the tower.
Yeah, everybody could fuck. Oh, no.
17.
17.
Hey, not so
It's trying to trick
bad.
us. It's a hustle.
8. And then one quick note, and then we'll jump in.
Yeah.
This is from Megan Caldwell in Winnipeg. Dear Nerd Poker Gang, love the podcast. I just moved halfway across the country to a new city for my PhD. I'm that kind of nerd, and your show's a happy constant. Think you'll ever bring back the segment where you talk about past game moments? Nope.
Talk
Can't
about
wait
past
until
games in this game.
yeah, we ran out of memories. Can't wait until all the friends are back in the game together and to hear Sark playing a level 2 Ray Vampire with a +2 LED hula hoop. Thanks, Megan Caldwell. P.S. Sorry, it's Canadian money. P.P.S. Don't use it for 5-hour energy. And then
She's got your number
Don't spend it all in one place.
because you can't.
Can't spend it anywhere.
that's it
Unless
for
you need an
the
arrow
Actually, there is
bar.
only one place you can spend it.
that's it for the donors.
Sweet.
See you in
Thanks,
Detroit
everybody.
in a week and a half.
A big fat
people
pile
with
of dones.
$20. Thanks. What happened last time?
Skeletons.
On our last episode of Nerd Poker, our righteous adventurers found themselves on a mountaintop monastery, staring down attacking waves of creepy, dusty skeletons. They dispatch a giant skeleton and his flaming heart on a balcony overlooking a cliff that, with something on the part of this, anyway, way down there. You don't want to fall, that's my point. Anyway, now they've found themselves at the base of a foot of stairs or something, and they're staring down a couple of giant doors, and I didn't get this
I
far.
see some rainbow. I saw some rainbow lights.
There's
Colored,
yeah, it
yeah.
seems like there's some colored lights in there, but you do remember from the rock that there was just like little glimmering, colorful reflections up there. It could be maybe some sort of stained glass.
Oh, sounds pretty. Let's go look at
Check it out. Let's check it out.
Is that
Let's check on it.
your guy?
Yeah.
You in
Hug
character?
Denning.
We skipped a week.
It's all an illusion.
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right. In front of you, there are some steps. They look like kind of crescent-shaped, half-circle-y steps going up to some big double doors. And this is all dusty, creaky, abandoned. It's there's nothing ornate about it. It's not.
Dusty, creaky, abandoned place.
Yeah.
There's probably going to be more skeletons
beautiful.
in there.
Thank you.
That was a beautiful song.
Thanks.
Oh, I never thought of more skeletons.
Rhodes
Another
really
one with a
wanted to
bullet.
come today.
Oh, he did.
He was actually disappointed that. Yeah.
Iron Man, okay.
All right.
Is there anything like Kara, okay? Iron Man, okay? Where you?
Oh, he's okay.
You read?
Do-
no,
So-
I'm saying it's like karaoke.
Oh.
Where you read Iron Man comics.
Do you guys want
Act them
to
out.
maybe take a break and kind of relearn all your spells?
Yeah, I would love to do that.
Let's do that.
I super wanna do that.
I'm going to allow you guys to. Is anybody missing hit points at all?
Yeah.
I have my one.
I think I was
Yes,
down
I
a
am
little. Yeah, I'm down 4.
And
I'm down 4 to 6. So it'd be nice to get those 4 back.
Let's do some
And I remember
healing.
you got the weird ice sword.
Yeah, I love that thing.
There's a couple of potions. I gave you potions, right? Did I tell you what they were?
Well, can we get our... Wait, I'm sorry, but can we get our hit points back without... Don't we need to, like, rest, like, sleep, actually? Are we doing that long of a break? Or is someone healing us, or...
Well, you sort of were at the.
Or house rules are just going to
You're
be... that
kind
we
of
can-
like in the entryway of a. You've just been attacked by some guys that just came out of a.
Yeah, we had a lot of fight 'em ups, so we can relax.
But I'm
and
saying,
rest.
like, in order to actually get our hit points back, it would take a really long time, right?
Yeah, well, for Brian too, anyway, because he's down.
I'm down 2, I think so.
I mean, if you want to sit here and just sort of like maybe nestle away someplace, it's.
we need a cleric.
Let's all share body heat.
Can you hear me?
And I gave you.
Yeah.
Did I tell you what your potions were? I'm sorry, I can't remember.
Potions.
There were a couple of potions.
That
They're
sounds
all
really...
potions.
I know you. I know you got that.
eternal
I know you
healing.
got that super cool ring.
Yes, I got them right here. 2 potions, clairvoyance and elixir of youth.
All right.
A telekinesis ring.
Oh, that was all secret stuff we didn't know before.
You guys didn't know about it.
Now I know all of your secrets.
I wasn't going to keep it a secret.
Okay.
The telekinesis ring might come in pretty handy, actually.
Sure.
I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
think I didn't write down my ice sword.
Well, you have one.
Yeah, you got. You've
Kicks
got it.
ass.
And then the
You've
weird.
got a
Remember the weird horn with valves and buttons, and you guys were talking about that song.
Oh yeah, Chuck Mangione feels so good.
Right.
Yeah.
I haven't been online. Did people really hate that?
No, I don't think
good.
anybody cared.
A lot of people sent me links of pictures of him hugging his flugelhorn. That was a huge hit. You can't
his
believe
fucking
what a
hat
huge hit
and
that
his
was.
silk shirt.
I believe it.
That was
blouse.
massive for
Oh,
a
yeah.
while.
Yeah.
It's just weird to me that it doesn't even. It's not.
He's the
even
Joe
ringing a bell.
Satriani of the flugelhorn.
Watch your goddamn mouth.
Anyway, so I mean, if you want to sit here and try to like just be cool, set up a watch and you know, maybe kind of each get up a hit. I'll if you can pull off 24 hours without any wandering monsters coming by.
You can get one.
We'll get one back. Okay.
Okay, let's try that.
Let's try it.
Jerry's not a cleric. No.
No, he's
Nobody has-
He's another magic user.
Healing at all.
So where you guys are is you had come down. I don't know if you remember this. You had come down this hallway here, down a flight of steps, and then down these steps here into this big sort of diamond-shaped room. And through these double doors, there's a hall, like a long causeway thing, entryway with pillars in it. So you killed some skeletons
So
here.
maybe all
That
maps
looks like
just
a
look like
vagina
penises.
with it looks like a vagina with two holes.
No, it looks like a studded penis. Looks like a penis.
Well, it's
with
got a
like,
fuck hole and a pee hole. That's what vagina's got.
No, but like this way, like you could fuck it from two sides.
No, hold it up again.
You can do that.
Hold it
Except
up
one
again.
of the sides is
no,
a
that
butt.
looks. It looks totally. It looks like a penis
Oh,
with like
I
a
see.
with like a triangle with like a
That's not the way I'm
Trapezoidal
looking at it.
balls.
trapezoidal.
But see, here's the room that you came up against.
Penis
like that.
with
There's
trapezoidal
a thing,
balls.
a thing went there. Now that looks like a penis. The penis
Yeah.
shaft right here.
Yeah.
that
Right here, and
the
the
house penis.
the ballroom here.
the ballroom.
I've got big balls.
And
we're back.
all right, have we started?
Yay.
Okay, cool.
So
On our last episode of Nerd Poker, Horshack and Epstein.
so did we make it through the evening or whatever?
Oh, my wife Melanie was asking if Epstein was Jewish.
My wife. Yeah, he was.
He was.
But he was played by
He's
a
Puerto
Hispanic
Rican
kid.
slash Jewish.
Oh, he
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, his
That was
mom
he was
was
played- that was
Jewish and his dad
In the
was Puerto
70s,
Rican.
that was a joke.
Yeah, that's
Horshack, surprisingly, was
because
not
we
Jewish.
thought just no.
And Kotter was not Jewish.
That's not true.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kotter was Jewish, actually.
I
He was
No.
played by a Jewish guy.
I know, but I
Gabe
think
Kaplan?
his character was Italian.
He's Palestinian.
What?
He seemed like he had Italian uncles.
What were all his
and aunts,
uncles' names? Yeah. 'Cause he always-
Barbarino was Turkish. Horshack
It
was
wasn't Uncle
French.
Tanous. Who was
But
fucking...
the names were so.
I know.
over the top.
Freddie Boom Boom Washington.
Boom Boom
Freddie
Washington.
Boom Boom Washington.
I wonder if he was Jewish.
That is so racist.
I-
It's
yeah.
terrible. And
Freddie
Vinny
Boom-
I know. I
Barbarino.
hear you.
Hey,
Leroy.
hey, ask me why they call me Boom Boom.
Why do they call you Boom Boom?
A boom 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 boom.
That passed for a joke on the show.
I was in 5th grade, man. That would lay you out. Him going boom 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 and ooh ooh ooh. I did a Ron Palillo impression that got me 3 Emmy nominations in 5th grade.
And now he's dead.
Yeah, Ron Palillo. RIPILLO. Hey, anyway, so
Smoke a
I'm just
Ripple
shrugging
so anyway, you
over
guys,
here.
anyway, you
People
guys
under
are
45. Hope you enjoyed that 5 minutes. You'll never get that time back.
You don't think they'll get the
Internet
Tipperella joke I tried to
generation.
make?
Mr. Cotter. It was about a teacher that went
Mr.
back to
Kotter.
a school that he went to school, and when he was in Brooklyn.
It was
Yeah.
sort of like
What?
the head of the class.
What?
Yeah, it's a guy. He goes the prodigal student, whatever.
What?
It was the birth of John Travolta's career,
Yeah.
and now Gabe Kaplan. You might know him as a professional poker player.
Yeah. And commentator on
I have pictures
Poker.
of me at Christian camp doing the Black Power Fist, but wearing a Welcome Back Kotter t-shirt.
So you're always cool.
Yeah, I was super cool. Bowl haircut, puka shell necklace,
Oh God.
Woody Allen
Nice.
glasses,
Fantastic.
and Black Power Fist that I met from a kid from Oakland.
Black people problems, am I right? Hashtag blessed. So anyway, so if you guys want to sit here for a while and maybe try to get some sleep, even though
Yeah,
you
let's
just
talk
killed-
about Welcome Back Kotter more while we sit by the fire.
Please no.
No, our characters. It's their favorite old play that they used to.
Well, you know,
Enjoy.
every episode would start with Gabe waking up his wife and telling her a horrible old racist joke.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
They were stories.
Hey, Julie, I'm gonna tell you. Hey, Julie, what is it, Gabe? Julie, what has 6 balls and fucks Mexicans? I don't know, Gabe. What has 6 balls and fucks Mexicans? Lotto!
That wasn't a joke they used.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Sung by John Sebastian of the Love and Teaspoon.
So what happens? What's
Or the Love and Spoonful, I'm sorry. Sorry, the heaping tablespoon.
Can we change nerd poker to Kotter talk?
yeah? And
It's Kotter. I was thinking for Kotter.
Welcome back
talk.
to Welcome Back Kotter talk.
And
Kotter
since Shark,
Run!
Did you say
Sark was
CPO
shitty
Sharky?
DM and you're chatty DM.
Anyway, D&D can wait. Did you guys see Blansky's Beauties? It was a spinoff of Happy Days.
What about Hot L Baltimore?
Hot L Baltimore.
I remember Hot L
loved it.
Baltimore. They did. There was
Can we
like
just do a different decade though? I mean, it's like I'm feeling.
Oh, you want to go earlier? Green Acres.
that was a place to be.
Green Acres was actually spin-off.
No, I watched those reruns, like the old Carol Burnett show and
Yeah.
stuff. Like I watched those.
Those are awesome.
Because they would
Yeah.
show the reruns of them.
Maybe I
Carol
should do a
Burnett show?
Mr.
Yeah,
I Tuck the
no.
Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mrs. Wiggins.
Watch out for the sonic boom.
The worst.
So what happens?
Comedy was so easy.
All right, so you guys are chatting it's just sort of chatting. I want to see if there's any crazy.
Are we taking turns?
You want this or no?
Watches?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just go
Is
this
this
way.
the box
Okay.
one?
Here, let's go this way around the table, Blaine.
Yeah,
in terms
for
of
our
who-
watches.
Okay.
This number of watches. So it goes Hug, Winter, Lyra, that guy, Dag.
Okay.
Winter is coming.
So you guys sort of nestle off to the side of this thing and try to stay out of sight. You know that there are a couple of doors by the stairs back there that some skeletons popped out of. Maybe you haven't seen anything in a couple hours. You take the first shift.
We did kill a bunch of them.
Yeah, you did kill a
I
bunch.
single-handedly killed a giant skeleton.
Nice.
Well, finished it off anyway.
So all night long, you sort of stay out of sight. Yet I guess you've been very fortunate. But when Lyra is handing off the watch to Dag, you start to hear like a little xylophone coming up the steps or
And that
towards
was,
you.
You
Yeah,
know
it's
what?
just echoing
They
around.
probably-
That was the noise the skeletons made.
If they
right?
stopped playing
Yeah.
xylophones, we wouldn't even know they were coming.
Right,
It's
exactly.
weird that they wouldn't
They're
have figured that out
it's
by
really
now.
dumb of them.
They just love the music.
And they're actually not playing Zelda. They're playing their rib cages.
Fucking creeps.
All right, so we just get ready to kill them.
Yes, killing mode.
So you're sort of off in the corner, I guess, and you see a skeleton sort of walk by. It's not really paying
Did you say
attention.
he was like sauntering?
Hey, he looks like he's on watch, but he's not really.
I attack him.
Okay.
Or her.
I guess we all wake up.
So
do
now
this?
you can try to do a thief backstab on him and hit him with
Oh, thanks for reminding me. Sometimes I forget that
that you're a thief.
Well, not sometimes, but it's been a while since I was here.
You're a
Okay,
sneaker.
so here we go.
Well, that would have alerted him.
How dare you? I rolled a 16.
That's good.
And I believe that backstab then does what? Double damage?
Millions.
Is that
Does double damage? Yes.
It does. Okay, so
So you hit him, you're gonna kill him.
yeah. Okay. Then I'm attacking.
Hit him, Lyra, hit him.
So it's 6 total.
Oh, damn.
He just sort of collapses. It sounds like a Jenga pile.
Toot toot skeleton butter.
Yeah, you kind of nail him pretty good.
Cool.
That was the only one, right? No more xylophones?
Yeah, no more xylophones. But when the bones all settle from this attack, you can hear the wind, and you're just going to sort of wait around for a little bit.
It's my watch now, right?
Yeah.
I forgot my CPAP.
So a couple of...
I got to get one of those.
So I guess probably Lyra maybe just gets to sleep. She's a little wired. But you hear some, I guess, some vibes coming up the steps.
Oh, my God.
Darn it.
It's Lionel Hampton.
Yeah, you guys are going to get...
I don't even get that one.
It's Perez Prado.
Huh?
It's Xavier Cugat.
Oh, my God.
Gesundheit.
Coochie coochie.
So
Was he in Ricky Ricardo's band?
No, he had his own band.
I'm going to give you another hit point, too,
Oh, okay.
because you slept through the night.
So do I get 1 back or 2 back?
Oh, you're still asleep, but he was asleep until his watch.
I have retained all of my hit point. Pencil?
Yeah, please. Okay.
So you guys are asleep, but Dag sees a skeleton walk by, and then behind him is a larger skeleton. It doesn't have a glow in its chest the way that giant skeleton warrior did, but it does. It's just a bigger skeleton,
Okay.
then you notice that the bigger skeleton is being held on a chain by the smaller skeleton.
What the hell?
Wait, so we're sleeping, but only Dag is seeing this, right?
Yeah, only Dag is seeing.
Smaller skeletons leading a big skeleton.
Do they see me?
They don't see you right now. What do you do?
Can I backstab the big one, or who's...
You would probably have to. You're not a thief. You would probably have to run out swinging. Lyra was able to sort of thief out behind him and backstab one skeleton.
Thief out.
Okay. I will run an attack.
All right.
I'm not going to use the bocce one.
You got
Have you heard about the new
bocce. It's like a second language to me. Thanks to the Learning Annex. C-3PO got a job after only 2 months after he got his 2-year associate's degree in electronics and bocce at the Learning Annex.
I only had 2 on that one.
You rolled a 2?
Yeah.
All right. Then these guys are going to turn around, and you sort of now describe to me what you did and who you attacked.
I ran as close as I could get to the big one and took a big swing
Okay.
at how much taller is he than me?
He just looks sort of like maybe an Andre the Giant type skeleton, just a big, brutish.
So I took a whack at his torso.
Of the Princess Bride.
So that big skeleton sort of turns around and sort of follows you around. And as you sort of run by and take a swing and miss, the big skeleton's skull spins all the way around and follows you. It's very funny. Watches you as you run the whole way around. And the little skeleton sees you and starts to try to get the big skeleton unbuckled.
Oh, no. Okay.
Does any of this wake any of us up?
Let me see.
Who's had the most sleep? Oh, Ken, right? Or Winter.
You two wake up and you do not. You're exhausted.
I need it. Need my beauty rest.
All right.
Yeah, there's a little feather. Me, 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 me. So you guys kind of come to, and you see Dag running between these guys like an AT-AT, like going through the legs, and you see a little skeleton like he's trying to figure out how to get the leash unhooked.
Well, I think Winter would quarterstaff him, or perhaps shoot a magic missile. Probably quarterstaff him. You can save it for. So that's a.
So, so Winter is going to pull out his quarterstaff and rush this.
10.
10.
That's a 10. So, sorry, let me check the. Check the armor class on this guy. So he goes up and takes a swing at the. Is he hitting the big guy or the little guy?
Big guy.
He takes a swing at the big guy, and the big guy just sort of leans back a little bit and avoids avoids it. So, but now he sees you guys. He's sort of trying to. The big guy is looking around, trying to figure out if he's gonna smash Jerry or if he's gonna smash Brian. So, but he already took a swing and a miss at you. So, this next round.
Your turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, go.
So hug.
I'm gonna dirk at him. Dirk it up. 14.
Okay, cool. That's a at the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a hit.
4.
4 points.
And now I run away.
All right, cool. Yeah, you hit him for. It doesn't make a really noise. Just, you hear some weird chattering. Sounds like somebody just got out of a pool, and then grabbed a tumbler of scotch. So there's a lot of chattering going on, but nothing really. And this big skeleton is sort of trying to figure out who he's going to hit, and he's eyeing up Dag because Dag's the biggest. So, and at this point,
my turn before it says.
Lyra's yawning.
Yeah,
a lot.
Lyra hears something, and Lyra wakes up. So at the end of after this round, you'll be in position to do something.
Okay.
You got to wake up. You got to brush your teeth. Okay. Hey, and while Lyra's in the bathroom, we are going to take a little break from our sponsors. We're brought to you by 3 Hour Diarrhea, the key to Barstow. On your grocer's freezer right now in grape, cherry, and wonderberry. 3 Hour Diarrhea. Blow it out! And we're back.
We're back.
That was a great break.
Yeah,
we had a great cup. We had a couple of great drop-ins. Chrissy Hind was here.
I had 3 hours of diarrhea.
He did, and we did it. We live tweeted your shits. It was great. So you can follow those on PosehnPoopsIt.org.
I'm shitter.
Yeah, there's no E. It's a shitter.
It's a nonprofit.
All right. Here's what's happening. Lyra is waking up. She sees that Hug Denning went out and just sort of hit a skeleton with his dirk. There's a giant skeleton. He's on a sort of a chain leash, and there's a smaller regular skeleton trying to get the leash off. The little skeleton can't quite get the leash off in time.
That's good.
So he's fumbling with it. So he's not really attacking anyone at this point. So so that's the beginning of this next round.
Do they see me? Can I backstab again, or do I need to?
The big skeleton is looking at Dag right now.
So would I be able to backstab him?
You could if you wanted to. You would have to move to attack. That would be. So you would probably be the last one to attack in this round.
Okay. Well, I would like to do that.
All right. So first one is going to be Brian, I guess. Or I'm sorry, Dag. Dag is wearing Vera Wang, wonderful brocade off the shoulder, with accentuates on the hips, and a lovely, lovely peach trim that really brings out his eyes.
I'm swinging that sword at you. Oh, man.
Uh-huh.
That's what you get for making fun of me doing my Vera Wang bit.
The fuck?
Your dice went away. Where's your die? Where's your die?
By the way,
Boo.
what happened?
4.
Oh, 4. That's a swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Swish.
We should play that botcha. Should use that curse.
You can use it
Yeah, use the
anytime you
curse dice.
like.
Curse die.
2 negatives make a positive, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Excuse me.
this next, I think there's going to be a time for you guys to get your attacks in before this guy.
All right. I will dirk again.
All right, roll. Sorry.
Dirk 10 again.
10. That's a swing. That's a roll for damage.
4.
Okay, cool.
8.
There's you take a couple of chips off
Nice.
of his pelvis or whatever.
Oh.
Carve your initials in it.
I was aiming at his pelvis.
What should Winter do?
What's Winter gonna do?
Quarterstaff. 12.
12. Roll a 4-sided.
Dooch.
Okay. Another couple of bone chips go flying off. A lot more chattering, some clanking and stuff. Here comes Lyra. She's going to do some backstab damage.
18.
18, very nice. So she's going to do some double damage. How's us?
Oh.
Oh, what happened?
Boo. I rolled a 1.
A 1.
So 2 damage.
2 points.
Blink.
All right.
I have
Cool.
I have no bonuses. I don't think
Gotta
so.
be dead by now.
All right. So the big skeleton goes to take a swing at Dag, and the other skeleton hasn't been able to get unbuckled, so he just sort of like starts whipping the other skeleton around on the end
little
of this.
one.
Yeah, and he's going to take a little bit of a. Whoa! Goodness gracious
God.
me! The little skeleton. Sorry, Pete Doherty from the Libertine just came in here and knocked all the mics over. He's a wreck, but a delight. The skeleton goes swinging over your head. You can hear the chain whistle past, and the little skeleton hits the wall behind you and it smashes into a million pieces.
Uh-huh.
And the big skeleton kind of looks at it and like it's coming out of his paycheck. Like, uh-oh.
Can I hit that dum-dum?
Mr. Luthor.
Can I try to hit him?
Yeah, sure, do it.
Piece of shit. 7.
Use the curse die. Use the curse die.
So you've got the frost. You've got the. You're using
Yeah.
a frost brown. Okay, roll for damage.
Oh, yeah. What,
It's super sword.
what is it on that? I don't have it written down.
That's an 8-sided. I hope. Let me check. I believe so. Yeah, it's just a regular.
Where is my... Do you,
Is it a
somebody
short
have
sword?
a 8 handy?
It's a long sword. So.
Short sword is 1d6 for small, medium, 1d8
Or actually,
for
no.
large.
Broadsword is
1d8.
1d8 against large is a short sword.
Okay.
But 1d6 against a small or medium.
Okay. Well, this is okay. So this will be an 8 and 12. So you're gonna roll a 12-sided. This guy's big.
wow.
Fuck. Somebody have a 12 handy?
Yeah. This is a 12. Oh. Mine has glitter in it, though.
Sorry. Mine's orange and black.
Oh,
It calls it
man.
Halloween. Hey,
Oh, he rolled a
should've
1
used mine.
with Ken's.
Oh, you rolled a 1.
I did use Ken's.
Shouldn't have.
Oh.
Why'd you let me give that to you?
So
Why'd you let me force you to use that die?
you clip the guy. You clip this guy in the leg, sort of as he's leaning back, and the sword does manage to sort of. You just see it slice across the top of his leg bone, his thigh bone, I guess, and it just cracks and splinters because you're using a frost brand. It's just
I love that thing.
so he kind of loses his balance,
Uh-huh.
but he's going to go down and take a swing.
You got a frozen foot.
He's going to take a swing at you.
He let the record show he pointed at me, Sarah / Lyra.
And he sort of nicks your back, knocks you over, and stuns you for a point. That's it.
Does he stun me for a point as in it's just temporarily down a point?
He just sort of knocks you around pretty hard.
Cool.
Why would it kill you?
No.
All right.
I'm fine.
All right.
Did I get a point back from sleeping though, right?
Yeah.
I slept long enough?
Yeah, we'll just call it a wash.
Okay.
It's called a wash.
Goodbye point.
Yeah. So this thing is on the ground, but it still looks like it's capable of moving around. It's like a 3-legged dog.
Fucking thing. All right, I'll dirk it again. What the hell? Am I up?
No, do it.
10. My favorite roll.
It is. Why don't you roll for us at it?
2.
All right. And what's Mr. Winter doing?
He is going to quarterstaff him.
All right.
16.
Okay. And roll a 4-sider for that one too, please.
2.
All right. He manages to he quarterstaffs him. Just manages to stab the end of his quarterstaff right into the bridge of this thing's nose.
Ow.
And it just sort of pushes everything in and smashes the whole skull, and the thing kind of weird scream and lights out.
Cool.
So much for your fucking xylophone music.
Yeah, now it's eerily quiet, like they're in the back
The
smoking.
day the music
I
died.
miss the xylophone music.
So that's that. That happened.
All right. Shall we? What time is it? We still.
I would say.
Morning.
We got
or-
basically through everybody's watch, so
Yeah, I would say that this is you're coming up on morning, so this is probably like dawn is probably coming up.
okay, so let's head into the color area.
Disco Palace.
Yeah.
Sherwin-Williams.
Ask how.
All right,
Ask
cool.
now.
So you guys get up to this. You walk down a hall. Looks like it's maybe 100 yards long. It's very long. Pillars and stuff.
It's
Again,
like a football field.
yeah, it's a big place. You get to the end of this hallway, and there's maybe it's not that long, maybe 50 yards.
Okay.
There's a huge double doors. There's some steps leading up to these double doors, and you what do you want to do?
Go in.
Just go in.
All right, you don't want to
Check traps.
Aren't these the double doors? Didn't Lyra already check the traps on these, or no?
I don't know.
I thought that's what you guys did.
This
at the
was a
end of-
different set of doors.
Different set of doors. All right. Yeah, I will check traps.
All right. Roll a 6
I wasn't
siders.
here
Check
for
for
the end of-
traps.
You want to do the DOP
Roll a 6-sided?
after you check?
Did you just say?
No.
Oh, I thought-
Whatever you roll for.
Oh yeah, percentage. I think that's how I do it, at least.
How do you check for traps, Ken?
First I look, then I feel.
I have a very low percentage
Then I
for
listen.
finding and removing traps, though, and I did not.
I just say traps.
Sometimes they giggle.
I didn't find any, but that
Okay.
doesn't mean anything. 'Cause
I listen for Admiral Akbar.
So you get up to these doors.
Do you hear they're making a new Star Wars?
I heard Kevin Smith cried about it.
They're making a new Star Wars.
They're making a whole bunch of new Star Wars.
I thought they were supposed
I
to
don't
make.
care. I don't care anymore.
I still wanted to make Buckaroo Banzai versus the World Crime League. I'm waiting for that one. So you sort of
Ice Pirates too.
that would be fantastic. What are we going to do without Robert Urich, though?
He died?
Yeah. He got an adult-sized bangaroo and it killed him.
So you push these doors open, and what you see inside is just sort of like this. It's very impressive. It's a monastery type room. It's a huge church, cathedral type place.
Pretty.
there used to be chairs that have rotted away, so there's weird splinters and wood and log and pieces of wood and stuff, cloth, all over the floor, just blown into corners and everything. There's you see up at the there's almost like a circular thing that's the inside of a spire that goes up super high that you could see from when you were on the rock when you were flying in. And at the top of this thing, there's colored glass, weird, just bizarre colored glass, all sorts of different brilliant colors coming in from the morning sun. And the morning,
It's brilliant.
yeah, and the way it's hitting it hits the floor. There's like a round sort of an altar thing in the middle of this circle, and the colors come down, and the way. Just the positioning of the sun in the sky and everything. As it goes through, it prisms down different colors onto this thing. So there's a weird light show going on the altar. And you see, but you see also, there's, I guess, to the right of everything, you see that there are a couple of skeletons standing there. And you see skeletons coming in a little line. It looks like they're coming in for weird services.
Oh, they're Jewish.
The lights that, or the thing you were talking about that reflects onto the ground.
Yeah.
Is it like Tomb Raidery or
Devil May
Indiana
Cry-ish.
Jonesy, to where like
a puzzle sort of thing?
Yeah, is there some kind of puzzle or not that we can tell yet? Or
No, it just looks like it's the church was designed to catch the light and present it in a very very spectacular.
But it doesn't open doors, or it doesn't look like.
No, it's not like they're digging in the wrong place or anything. It's all. It's very very pretty.
Did they move the headstones but forget to move the bodies?
So it's hitting like a pillar or like an altar thing, you said? But it's a
Yeah,
blank.
it's almost like a weird. You can't really make it out. It's very far away.
Oh, okay. Well,
Maybe their religion is colors of light.
maybe.
Yeah. So it's basically you're at the back of this thing. You can sort of slide through these doors and nobody's noticed you yet.
How many are there?
Right now, it looks like there's maybe a couple of them, sort of like ushers almost. They're standing on either side of the door, and then and these skeletons that are coming in don't have any. You can't see any armor or weapons on them or anything.
None of them see us.
None of them see you. They all look. They all sort of are coming in and taking positions where they would be if they were, like, just going to church. Like they're setting themselves up in rows.
Weird.
But here they come.
So these are just all the old monks?
I don't know. Maybe it's a skeleton wedding.
Yeah.
Could be.
We don't need to interrupt.
Yeah.
Skeletoni and Tina's.
Let's just sit in the back and cry.
Oh, I hope they don't pick me to dance.
What just happened?
How long were you out? Man, you were out for hours, dude. Something else. We drew dicks all over your face. Andy Dicks.
Oh no!
Actually, Andy Dick's dicks.
Two negatives make a positive. Hey, so that's what's going on. Here's what I would do if I was. Here's where a little paper clip shaped like Blackie Green pops up on the side of your computer screen. It says, "Here's what I would suggest. You might want to just lay back and see what's happening here because right now you're already outnumbered." So you guys are in the back of this church, and you see the at this point during the commercial, we're just going to cut to the place is full of skeletons. You've counted them on the way in, and there's 30 of them.
Oh,
and they're all sort of sitting. Here's what things look like. I'm going to cover up the my social security number up here in the corner. By the way, my identity got thefted last week.
Oh, shit.
And they opened up all sorts of credit cards, like a Kohl's card, Radio Shack, Home Depot, Sears. Man.
You fix it?
Bunch of
Nah,
shitty
I got
stores.
Let it roll.
Yeah, what's cold?
How does Radio Shack even exist anymore?
It's
Sure
weird that they would
time
even have
travel
credit.
to
Yeah,
open a
they've
credit?
Radio Shack's had a whole new thing. They've changed their look.
Really? What do they do now?
The same shit.
They're a shack that sells radios still?
Well, it's a place to get
It's like Radio Shack.
adapters and stuff.
They just turn their baseball cap backwards and flip the chair around and just rap to the kids about drugs.
Do they
whole
still
new stuff.
brag about being part of the Tandy Corporation?
I was gonna say, did you guys have Babbage's or was that on the East Coast?
Babbage's. Yeah, we had Babbage's.
Babbage's?
Yeah.
For
It was a
like
game
computer,
store.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
computer games, but
Yeah,
like
software.
software games.
Yeah.
Oof. Software games.
No, like Infocom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Now we have-
Okay.
Now we have Steam.
Here's what's going on. Here's the room.
That looks
where-
like something from Yellow Submarine. Or Willy Wonka.
Thanks. I just wanted. I got very colorful this afternoon.
I like it.
So here's the hall with all the pillars that you came up. Here's the steps and the door that you pushed open. Up here is this round altar, and
Right.
you can just tell, from how things are set up, that right along here is the sheer face of that cliff.
Got
it
it.
just goes
Okay.
straight down.
Yeah.
So all this stuff is sort of, if you're outside, this would be all built up like
Gotcha.
like the Gaudi church in Barcelona.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it looks
I
like
that
Simon
thing.
in the
That's
middle
cool
there.
looking.
Yeah. With the well, straight above this thing. This thing is
Bop
like
it, twist it, turn it, bop it, bop it.
a pop it, pull it, strike it, pinch it, loaf it, drop it, burn it,
Fuck it.
kill it, fuck it, buy it, sell it,
Rape it.
eat it, try it,
Shit
stop
it out.
it, stop it, stop it. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! So,
I want to play that game.
this is the inside of. It's not a rocket ship or anything. I'm not Sark, but this is like a big. This is a big sort
I
of
hope it's not an
church.
elevator either.
Church tower, yeah. This basically looks almost like a fountain bird bath kind of thing.
Oh, it's like a
And
tiki room.
but the
Nakatomi.
but up here is all these weird stained glass windows and crystals and stuff, and the colors are all being focused down, and this thing is just shimmering with all these different colors.
Weird.
So this is sort of elevated. These are steps leading up, and the skeletons kind of came in from this area back here, and they're sort of filled up like an audience, like they're all going to see a.
Is it the
They've all
45th
gone to a
annual
Jonathan
Emmy
Richmond
Awards?
show. Yeah, this is the technical Emmys. The skeletal Emmy.
Winter still has his blast, right?
He's also still got Spider
Yeah,
Climb.
Yeah.
And you've got a ring of
Oh yeah,
telekinesis.
he can
too.
Right.
go up. You think it? Well, what do we see? Is there anything we want to take a closer look at, or?
Well, all the skeletons have sort of moved in, and they must have taken a vow of silence or something, because they didn't even make a xylophone sound. Maybe they're wearing those weird toe sneakers or something. Because that's what you do if you suck. You wear those and you have electronic cigarettes.
And then sue because they didn't work.
Yeah, Google Glass.
Well, what's the problem with those foot shoes? There's like a lawsuit.
Yeah, well, they.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you ever hear the cruel?
These
I
things
thought it
make
was-
me look like
Yeah.
an idiot.
I thought that was for the fit flops or whatever.
The ones that separate your toes.
There's something called fit flops.
I don't
Well,
know.
they were
Oh my
no, they were
God.
for they were for something that was like supposed to be like, yeah. Anyway, okay, let's get back to the skeleton.
Let's get back to the skeleton.
Back to the skellies.
These are
let's
like
talk about those
they're all
stupid
wearing
shoes.
they're all wearing exersoles. You remember exersoles? And that where the toes were higher than the heel
Oh, how
was?
about dance
Roots?
Reeboks?
Those are like Roots.
Dance Reeboks that had
Or
a
Earth shoes.
fold down color flap.
Hey, I
One
thought
of
you
the
wanted to talk about
toes.
skeletons. What are you going on Dance
Saying, I'm
Reeboks?
just gonna talk about stuff from the 80s.
By the way,
too, if that's
on a
what you're
related topic, I'm very
1998.
sad they don't make flashy light up shoes for adults.
gonna- They must.
They don't.
I want to get some Heelys.
I want them.
One
They
of the
don't.
skeletons comes in when Heelys.
Oh, fucking skeleton lucky.
You couldn't even form a full sentence. Fucking skeleton. Lucky.
I think
So-
all clothes now is for children, for adults. Like the fucking Adidas Star Wars line, and it's like everybody's a baby, grown up.
But wait, didn't you just say
I
you
would
wanted
love
light
to-
up shoes?
And I want light up shoes.
I would love to wear I don't know why we don't have zip up unitards like babies do.
They
Like
have-
I would zip up my baby at night and go. I would wear a weird unitard with built-in pockets and like Nike Aqua socks built in the foot.
with Batman's all over them.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah.
See,
Jesus Christ!
a bunch of infants, all of us,
I mean, it would be warm,
including myself.
You could unzip it to shit. They think of everything, I'm sure. Not me. I just
Idiocracy.
wear it.
The movie
I
was
want to wear
prescient.
pull-ups. Pull up
It
diapers.
would make
Pull up
stuff
diapers.
a lot easier for
Oh
you, right?
man, yeah, those guys fucking have it so easy.
Babies?
Babies.
Yeah, well, not even babies, toddlers, because
You
toddlers
really,
know.
you really want Idiocracy even more than is already happening.
Toddlers know the difference. Toddlers know how to sit on a toilet, but sometimes they don't feel like it, and they.
But
just,
what about the seat with the TV?
Like, my
and
kid will be-
shit and
Idiocracy?
watch TV and eat.
my kid will be
all
too
day.
busy playing Legos, and he'll just, I shit. Okay, wipe my butt. All right, buddy.
What are you
That'd
doing
be
when
fucking
you want to do
awesome.
that?
What?
Just watching TV or
Yeah,
Just
driving?
don't want to get up.
but then I'll have to call down like some hotel because I'll be on my own, and I'll shit my pants in a hotel room.
Yo, a little help.
We'll probably take some of
326.
That'll be a great new job for somebody.
If you should change your own diaper, it probably takes some of the fun out of being wearing
Yeah,
a
that's
diaper. I would
true.
imagine.
Makes
It's not a chocolate on the pillow. I do a thing where I'm changing him, and if I put a diaper on his head, he laughs long enough for me to get a diaper on his ass, and then I take it off. But it's like you got to distract him with something ridiculous.
That's gonna come back at some point because he's gonna start putting diapers on his own head, regardless of whether they're clean or
You
dirty.
got to put the diaper
You're
on
raising
your head
a
or I
Howie
can't
Mandel.
come. Wow, that's weird. What happened? My dad did something when I was a kid. Fucked me up hard. Just do it. Hey, speaking of just do it, this is brought to you by Gatorade. Was it in you? I was hoping that was going somewhere. I just
So
went
what
to
are the
toilet.
skeletons doing?
Hey, you know what? You know what the skeletons are
call
doing?
it, right?
The skeletons
Oh,
are all looking at their watch and punching out because they're in golden time.
Oh, shit.
We're gonna take a little break. Not a break. We'll see you next week for
Take
more
an end.
skeleton killing action on Nerd Poker.
Have a happy 4th of July, everybody.
Yeah, enjoy
This
that
one goes
shit.
out tonight.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Goes
have
out tonight to all the ladies.
This has been an Earwolf Media production. Executive producers Jeff Ulrich and Scott Ackerman. For more information, visit earwolf.com.
Earwolfradio.com.